Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Horizon Reports. Today, I am at Kenyatta National Hospital with Muslim medical students from Nairobi University for their annual medical camp. We are headed to Kwale County in Kinango constituency. Join me, Aisha Khan. We embark on this exciting and heart-fulfilling journey. Nairobi, Kenyatta National Hospital, March 30th, 2018. 10 a.m. Hassan Jailan, Chairman Muslim Students Association of the University of Nairobi, Kenyatta National Hospital Chapter, arrives with his team of over 100 volunteers, including medical students and doctors. 10:30 a.m. Everything is set and the journey is about to begin. Destination Kwale County, Kinango constituency. The weather looks perfect. The medical students together with the media team are ready for the journey. With a few of the medical students, it is their first time trip for such a big social responsibility, and for others, it has been their routine.
As Muslims, we know that we have to assist those who are less privileged in terms of healthcare.
I like to help people. There are so many people in this world suffering from so many ailments, and it's good to be able to help them.
I had a passion to serve the community. Where I come from, there are few women who are doctors.
There are so many people who don't have access to healthcare, who don't get appropriate healthcare. So that's also another reason why I do medicine, because one day I want to go back home and help them.
I'm expecting that we'll be able to help people in the community out there.
We've realized the people here are in dire needs, and they come from poor socioeconomic backgrounds.
We usually do medical camps annually, and we pick areas where they are required, anywhere they are needy people, such that we can help people.
Okay, basically there are several objectives to this. One, to try and train the students and get them to expose them. When you come to such areas, you experience like different kinds of diagnosis, and that's where you actually learn.
So we just thought, why not empower our Muslim people who are suffering? Why not come here and give them some medical assistance?
We come to give back to the society.
Kwale County is approximately 500 kilometers away from Nairobi County. Its capital is Kwale Town, with Ukunda being the largest town. With a population of approximately over 640,000, according to the 2009 report, it is still one of the developing counties in the country. The county has 4 constituencies: Msambweni, Matuga, Kinango, and Lunga Lunga constituencies. And today, the focus is on Kinango constituency. We meet Benjamin Dalo, the Member of Parliament for Kinango constituency.
Kusema kweli, jamii ya Kinango ni watu ambao wako na matatizo sana kwa upande wa kupata huduma ya matibabu.
Muslim Students Association of the University of Nairobi, MSAUN, is an association that brings together all Muslim students in the 10 chapters of the University of Nairobi. MSAUN was founded on the 2nd April 1981 in the spirit of unifying Muslim students in the university. The aim of the association is to unite the Muslim population of the University of Nairobi and provide the best Islamic and academic environment. MSAUN College of Health Science chapter comprises School of Medicine, School of Pharmacy, Dental School, School of Nursing, and School of Biochemistry. In Kinango, 8:30 a.m., community members are waiting eagerly to receive their guests, with majority struggling in terms of healthcare.
Infective conditions are predominant in this place, as well as minor illnesses. I wouldn't say major illnesses per se, The major illnesses we have which are predominant in this area, we would say, is the hydrocele and the hernias. Yeah.
The common thing that we find in children are pneumonia or chest infections, commonly pneumonia or a cold, especially with the weather around. But one thing also I noticed was this community does not take up the vaccines, which are additional vaccines in pneumonia management. We have booster doses of vaccines from above 1 year, which most families don't really take much into consideration, maybe because of availability of socioeconomic factors as well. Tinea, mashilingi, mba, and wounds, they are quite common around among the age groups of 4 years to 8 years age. We found other issues like abdominal problems, which we attributed to worm infestation, which is again environmental problem. The issues of hand washing, food hygiene, and now spreading from one person to another because of the contaminations going on around.
MSAUN has decided to take the annual medical camp to Kinango constituency, with the health sector not well developed in the area. There was no doubt the time was now.
Nimetembelea pale hospitali, nimetembelea hiki kituo ambayo kiko hapa, na nimefurahi sana ile kazi ambayo MSAUN na madaktari wale wote ambao wanahusika wamefanya. Nimefurahi sana kuona upasuaji, kuona hapa wana matibabu ya macho na mambo mengi ambayo yanaendelea.
Kulingana na vile ambavyo kwanza leo nimeona kabisa kuna umuhimu mkubwa sana, kwa sababu vijana ambao wamekuja, madaktari ambao wamekuja wamejitolea na wanafanya kazi throughout. Na wananchi nao pia wanakuja kwa wingi. Tukiangazia by the time madaktari wanaondoka, watu watakuwa wajaisha wote.
Tunazungumza na serikali ya kitaifa ili tuanzishe kituo pale Msambweni Oncology Center, ambayo pia itakuwa inaangalia haya magonjwa ya saratani. Na pia vile vile katika mikutano ya kawaida hawa wahudumu wetu wa afya tumewaeleza wawaeleze wananchi kwamba wafanye kupima mapema.
The medical camp provided a big opportunity for the medical students to interact with the community members, giving them a chance to open their minds to a wider version of life and its reality.
It's also an exposure for us. We come to learn and have practice as we what we bring to the field, what we learn in classes.
Kinango, first of all, there are a lot of Muslims who are suffering, and we needed to help them. Yeah, and they're needy in the second place. And third place, and we need to be more exposed.
So what we do is we improvise with what we have, and we also learn in the process, because we usually do rounds in hospitals like Kenyatta Hospital.
This is the 22nd medical camp. Medical camp is one of the biggest projects in our calendar of events of the year.
Every skill was crucial. Patience was needed, and the pain could be felt from the look of things the residents were struggling with different medical issues.
Kinango people have turned out quite well this time because of the free camp, because most of them are having their conditions, but they are staying back at home since they don't have the funds to support them to be admitted here. So we book them, we wait for them in theater. They don't turn up because of the fees they usually pay. But because of this camp, there are so many, I don't think that are going to finish them.
There is so much people who have the same issues. The surgeries that we are doing, those are the most of the cases that are found in this region. That means there's a lot of work to be done, but they have less of the people who can do these cases here. So that's why they have a very big backlog of the cases.
Cataract is just causes partial blindness, of which many people might not know, or many people cannot afford to pay for the procedure. So through CHEPS and MSAUN, we've organized to do this for free, and we are doing it because we restore their vision.
Patients who have BPH is like, we call it benign prostatic hyperplasia. It's where we have this, there's a prostate in the urinary bladder for male. So after the age of 45, it starts enlarging. That's the hyperplasia part. Now, when it keeps on enlarging, the patient starts having these urinary symptoms. Either is having hesitancy, you go to the to urinate, but the urine is not coming out, or you urinate but it doesn't come out fully, or it comes out in drips, or you keep on urinating now and then. Now, that is when it's enlarged. Now, the consequence of having this not been sorted out, it usually can change to become cancerous. Now it changes, the process will change to become cancerous. Now this is another issue which is added on top of the urinary symptoms.
But from what we have seen so far, and especially in the surgical cases, we have had a lot of hernias and hydrocele. So the disease of filariasis, I think, is the most prevalent disease here.
The numbers were overwhelming, from small children to old men and women, all in line for better health.
Ugonjwa wangu ni kukohoa, ugonjwa wangu ni macho na masikio hayasikii sawa, nasikia kukohoa ndio kwingi, kifua kuuma.
Mtu anaweza kuwa na mgonjwa akawa yeye hata juu ataenda wapi, unasikia hapo tunatatizika.
Matibabu huwa tuna shida. Hata hivyo tumeambiwa tumejengewa dispensary. Mimi mwenye juzi nilienda na kohoa, nikamwambia mwenye dispensary alete kitabu changu hii, akaniandikia. Sasa na kohoa nikapewa Panadol na aspirin. Sasa nikashangaa, huu ni ugonjwa wa kukohoa. Hizi aspirin na Panadol inamaanisha nini?
Madawa tunapata, lakini kuna huduma zingine ambazo hatupati. Kama hii ya macho,
mpaka tuwe referred pengine hospitali hizo kubwa kubwa, pesa inakuwa ni shida. Mtu hana pesa mpaka atafute tena wanasiasa wachange ndio wapate matibabu.
Mimi yangu ni haya macho tayari na tumbo, alafu na hii mishipa hii inauma kuuma, yani hata haina nguvu na mwili wote. Nitakapolala nasikia yani wauma, hata nataka kujivuta tu nasikia tamu tu.
Njaa iko, maji hatuna sana, naweza kugoma kama mwezi mzima.
Shida yetu ni shida kama bala njaa, maji pia tu bado tumia kwenye mabawa, ndio shida. Hatuna maji fresh. Barabara pia ndio tutapata shida sana.
So changamoto ziko nyingi kama hizo.
The two-day medical camp organized by the Muslim Students Association of Nairobi University proved to be beneficial for the people of Kinango constituency.
As an organization, MSAUN tends to try and help as many people in the community and Muslims as we can. So we are doing this two-day medical camp so that they can have access for free. And we try and do as much as we can for the people there because according to statistics, they are suffering.
MSAUN had a well-prepared program that had a team of volunteers comprising of doctors, I-team from CHEPS, medical, pharmacy, medlab, nursing, and dentistry student volunteers. When life throws you an opportunity, grab it. This was evident from the people of Kinango constituency, who came out in large numbers, both the old and young, all in an attempt to receive free medical care. The free medical camp saw patients get eye checkups, minor operations, amongst other treatments.
The most important thing that we normally do is cataract surgeries and optometry, whereby we give free spectacles, especially the readers, and we also manage other eye diseases by administering the eye drops, and we refer to our specialists different cases.
Most of the patients who are coming here is people with urinary problems who have BPH, so we are doing for them prostatectomy. We have hernias, we are doing for them herniorrhaphy. We have children who have also hernias, we are doing for them herniotomy. Other cases are hydroceles, we are doing hydrocelectomy and also thyroidectomy.
had a gynecologist who did 4 cases.
Salim Voria is the governor of Kwale County.
Kwanza mambo ya maji, hii town ya Kinango ilikuwa na shida kubwa sana. Lakini tulipochukua hatamu ya uongozi, tukaanzisha mradi kutoka Kibaoni hadi hapa Kinango town ambayo iligharimu milioni 100. Na vile vile upande wa mambo ya chakula, Kinango pia ni sehemu kame. Kwa hivyo sehemu hii kuna mbinu mara mbili. Kuna mbinu ile ya kungojea mvua na kuna mbinu ya kunyunyizia.
Tunapigania tuhakikisha kwamba hizi barabara zetu tunaziweka lami.
Hii hospitali ya Kinango tunaipandisha daraja. Na kuipandisha daraja ni kuongeza huduma, kuhakikisha huduma zimekuwa nzuri. Ile Msambweni kule upande ule mwingine ndio hospitali yetu ya rufaa. Tumejenga chumba ya wagonjwa mahututi na pia saa hizi tunaendelea na blood bank ili tuone kwamba matibabu yetu mengi tunamalizia hapa kwa county.
Mimi kama mbunge nitajaribu kuhakikisha kwamba tunakaa vizuri na gavana, tuangalie hawa wananchi wetu watapata vipi matibabu, kwa sababu shida ni pesa. Bila kuenda huku wala huku, shida ni pesa.
According to the Kwale governor, the county has set plans to improve the health sector in the county. Sentiments echoed by the deputy governor, Fatuma Achani.
Kuna masuala mengi ambayo tumeyafanya. Hatujasema tumemaliza shida zote, bado shida zipo, lakini hatua kwa hatua tunapiga. Sasa hivi ukizungumzia Kinango, si kama ile Kinango ya kitambo. Ulikuwa ukija Kinango town kitambo ulikuwa upati maji. Sasa hivi maji yanapatikana Kinango town. Na hizo maeneo zingine za Kinango nazo pia bado maji yanaendelea kupelekwa.
And this was the message from the community members to the county government.
Kwanza sisi pesa zetu zote tunapawa kuchelewa. Hiyo inaweza kutusaidia. Hiyo pesa ya wazee mbona tuacheleweshwa? Wengine wanatoka mbali wanakuja Kinango. Na hiyo pesa Kinango, yani wakipatia hapa ukame na ujauri wa watoto imeshakuwa nyingi. Waweza kuangaliwa ukachukua hiyo pesa na ukifika pale ukashikwa ukazitolea.
Wakati huu sisi tunapata shida kweli. Hata afadhali hii misaada hii kama hii iwe ya watu kuja mara moja kutuletea msaada. Huwa saa nyingine tunasaidika. Hata mwaka juzi tuletwa msaada, ngapeleka mjomba wangu akawa na mambo ya growth, akapasuliwa akapona. Sasa sinaona ni msaada huu. Hata sasa hivi mimi mwenyewe nimekuja na mimi na hiyo growth, pengine Mwenyezi Mungu atanisaidia na hiyo itolewe.
Yaani tunataka barabara zitengenezwe. Ingine ni kwamba matibabu, wafanyaji kazi yani huduma hatuna wengi wa kutosha. Tunataka tuongezwe madaktari, kila dispensary iwe na madaktari na hospitali nazo ziongezwe ziwe nyingi.
Ugonjwa umenipata kama mwaka mmoja hivi, lakini ikawa ninatatizika. Ni ugonjwa wenye tiba lakini pesa sina. Lakini kwa bahati nzuri kwa serikali yetu pia tuishukuru, serikali ya ugatuzi, juzi ndio tukapata salamu kwamba kuna kuja madaktari.
Wanafunzi wetu nao kuna wengine wanasoma lakini kazi ni shida.
Iweke madawa hospitali na zile hospitali yale waliojenga huku Mvuria aweke madaktari.
Lack of clean water was one of the key issues raised by the doctors, especially as many diseases found in children were associated with the latter. This was a big opportunity for the medical students and the doctors to put smiles on the faces of these people.
As much as it is to help people, it's also a learning experience for us, so it's killing two birds with one stone.
First, we wanted to inspire our Muslim sisters who can become doctors in future. And second, we'll also be, in the process, we'll also be helping others, the needy ones who are here. And third, as a second year, I'm going to be more exposed because I'm getting to deal with more seniors, and I'm learning a lot.
We just wanted to educate them a little, help them a little, and we also wanted to treat the immediate diseases that we could.
It's a good learning experience for us as a whole, as a university and as a community of MSAUN, and I'm really, really happy that I'm here.
Achievements that we are planning is to try and treat as many people as possible here. I mean, to help these poor people here. You know, it's a rural area, and many of these people just cannot afford this. And so yeah, we're trying to help them as much as possible.
Some of the most difficult tests were not left out either, with volunteers from Moyo clinics dealing with cardiovascular diseases also present.
Echocardiogram is simply as a heart ultrasound, whereby we look at the structure of the heart. We see how the valves are, how the muscles of the heart are pumping blood in terms of contraction and relaxation. And for the ECG, we look at the electrical function of the heart. We have seen so many patients today, including those who have been admitted at the hospital and many others who have come to the camp. So our appeal to the local leaders is that let them take this initiative as a tradition.
Having such events regularly can be of great importance to the Ummah. But is this the solution to the ever-growing health issues?
Foremost, I'd like to commend the county government of Kwale for the good work they are putting in, especially in health department. When we first came, we saw they're actually building a new block next to their hospital, which will be having and it's a modern facility that will cater for more patients, and will have a casualty and emergency department which will be catering for more patients.
They say charity begins at home. The pace has been set, and it is upon us, the Ummah, to work together and help our communities.
Kusema kweli, jamii ya Kinango ni watu ambao wako na matatizo sana kwa upande wa kupata huduma ya matibabu. Kwa hivyo kwangu mimi kwanza ni kuwapongeza, mmefanya kazi nzuri sana. Na tukijipanga vizuri, siku nyingine itafaulu zaidi kuliko vile ambavyo imefaulu siku ya leo.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam once said, one who helps a fellow Muslim in removing his or her difficulty in this world, Allah will remove the former's distress on the day of judgment. He who helps to remove the hardship of another will have his difficulties removed by Allah in this world and in the hereafter. One who covers the shortcomings of another Muslim will have his faults covered up in this world and the next by Allah. Allah continues to help his servant so long as he goes on helping his own brother or sister. As Muslims, our role isn't just to make our salah, fast and pay zakah. We are encouraged to take on a broader role by working to improve the communities we live in. We should be visiting the sick, feeding the hungry, teaching people to read, helping people who have no one to turn to. It is by translating our love of Allah into good actions that we strengthen our iman. Islam is a faith of action, and we need to demonstrate our faith by working to make the world a better place. Volunteering is a beneficial and productive form of sadaqah, or helping to give to those in need. Not only are you benefiting others, you are earning rewards as well. In the whole journey of charity, there was a common denominator amongst the participants. The Muslim doctors and medical students did not forget their religion. Prayers were observed, a belief that is what made the journey and the mission a success.
Life is a journey and not a destination. This was evident from the residents of Kinango constituency. They came out in large numbers, all in an attempt to receive free medical care.
For Horizon Reports, I am Aisha Khan.